There we go. Okay. Ocarina of Time. One of the greatest games ever put out, according to many people. I have played a fair chunk of it already. Also, you liar. You're not playing 1000. Oh shit. Hold on. Does it say I'm playing? I thought I changed it. Egg on my face. Oh, it does. Maybe. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys, to fix this. Okay. There we go. Okay, now it should be Ocarina of Time. Also, yeah, damn, this shit is buffering. Okay. Also, how is the volume? How does everything sound? Hopefully everything sounds good. Alright. So like I said, I've played a lot of Ocarina of Time already, but I've never beaten the game. And I've also only been playing this game for about a couple of years. I've emulated it a bunch, but I've only ever owned it for like a handful of years now. Yeah, so I think I will just call this one... You know, I'm gonna go boring. Wait, is there symbols? No, there's not really symbols. Here. Yeah. Everything sounds good, there's just heavy buffering on mine. Yeah, the buffering's happening on mine too. I think it might be on Twitch. We'll just call it bread. I just have to remember that my stream save is this one. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. The what tree?
Navi! Navi, where art thou? Come hither! Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words. The words of the... tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack on our land of Hyrule. For so long, the The Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing.
Dude, my messages are taking an actual minute until it appears on stream.
I love stream delay. I love stream delay. It's so good.
The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth.
Deku Fairy.
Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee.
This fairy kind of acts like Deku too, so it makes sense.
Link! You gotta do the thing, Link!
Hello.
The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Bread, get up!
This poor kid doesn't even have blankets.
Hey, come on. Can't Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? I love their couches. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now.
Zelda, but Link is a little chud. It's true. I really like this game for its mixed use of like real-time 3D environments and pre-rendered environments. I think it's really cool. It's a really unique feeling game as a result. Yahoo! Hi, Bread. Hi, Green Woman. I don't want to talk to you. You're annoying. Alright. So, first things first was we have to go find where the Deku Tree is. And the Deku Tree came from this way. Oh no. You want to talk about chuds? Here's a chud.
Hey, yo, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You already got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you. What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? Oops. What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Alright, you little fucking chudling. I'm killing that fucking child the second that I get the ability to. Now, you're probably wondering, where the H do I find a sword and a shield in this damn game? There's like 5 polygons. How are they ever going to be able to render that? The answer is, good question. I don't know. I love my little gemeralds.
Of course, when I start streaming is when they decide to start fucking driving shit all over the place in my area. I figured it was the weekend. They're not gonna fucking work on the fences during the weekend. Egg on my face. Bye-bye. Comes in, smashes all the pots, leaves, doesn't elaborate. Yeah, I love being a kokiri. Dude, you keep skipping your words because of the buffering. It's like you fast forward to the end of your sentence. Athen. Hi, Athen. I was wondering how long. I was literally just wondering how long it would take for you to see that I was streaming. Why are you alive? I don't know. I didn't ask to be alive, to be honest. So, you know, I was kind of thrust into this position. Open the fucking chest, you stupid child. Wah 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 wah. The Kokiri sword. This is a sword, but you can borrow it for a little while. Be sure to practice with it before you fight. Look, I got my little sword on. Eh. Yummy. Mad Deermere, hello. Bread, if you even set foot on Athenian soil, you will be turned into a myth. That's cool. I'm okay with that. That means that I'll be, like, revered as some kind of a god. I'm okay with this. I love my friends. My friends are cool. They're so nice to me, turning me into myths and legends. Get the fucking thing, you stupid little child. Fat? Athen, I don't think you know what that word means. There's actually a good rupee up there. Are you called bread because you like eating carbohydrates, Tubbs? Pray you never step foot in my land, buddy. Both, all are true. D, all of the above. I love carbohydrates. They're so hashtag yum. Stop fucking jumping off the thing, you stupid little chud. This game fucking sucks, by the way. Don't play any more Zelda, Lardy, or you will regret being on my platform. Well, sorry guys, stream cancelled, I guess. Athen doesn't want me playing Ocarina of Time, so I can't play no more. Athen says it's her turn on the Gamecube. play the remake, it's better. I probably will. Rest assured, Athen, I probably will. And I will soy rage at it because it is ruining my childhood that I didn't experience. You will become an urban legend if you step foot in Oklahoma. It's a good thing I don't plan to go to Oklahoma anytime soon. Athen, you probably should not have told me that you were planning on, like, turning me into your own personal loss. This bit would work better if you hadn't pre-warned me about it. Can you performatively soy rage at everything we say? No, I really don't think I can, Athen. I don't think I have it in me. Look over here with L and talk to me with A. Super doesn't stream, so we can't do it to him. I know, I've been fucking mad about that. I've been telling him to stream again. But he keeps making up excuses like, my VTuber is broken. Like, buddy, no. Hashtag no excuses. Just buy a new one, that's what I've been saying. Bread, can you be the WAD to Super's Los? Maybe. What does WAD do? What's WAD's iconic bit? Isn't WAD just as fat? WAD is the WFAPS image guy. If you step foot into the Mushroom Kingdom, we will turn you into a Goomba. Many do this. Can I be a bomb-mom, actually? I love bomb-moms. Good grief. I'm gonna get some shit from you two saying, why is my phone heavier now? There's this fucking amazing video of, like, someone having some fat person on their podcast, and the moment they sit down, someone's monitor, like, unhinges from the fucking stand it's on, and, like, tips specifically on the side that the fat person is on. It's one of the fucking greatest videos ever. Why is it there? What is it? Great Deku Tree.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back!
It is still performing.
O Navi, thou hast returned.
When will it stream again? That's a good question. When will Super stream?
Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumbers these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it.
Why is it so fat?
Bread, the time has come to test thy courage. I've been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
Yetham.
Then enter my tumby and look for the burgers. Thou must aid Bread. And Bread, when Navi speaks, you must listen. Enter my tummy, young child.
I can't scroll up because it is in the chat and it's too heavy. Assuming my pronouns shake my head. What? Why did I do that? Am I dumb, guys?
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Ba-da-da-da. Boring next stream. I'm sorry, I'm not abusing you. Have you considered, Athen, to lower your standards? Play a good game? Okay, I'll play Siege next stream. I promise. Me when I'm fucking stupid and don't give the player hearts when they fucking need them. Hashtag not tuning in. Oh, that's fine. You do not need to be here. Hashtag heal, bro. I'm trying, son. Look at this wall, the vine's growing. Yeah, you can climb it, by the by. It's like, yeah, I fucking know, dumbass. Check this out. Finally, a goose game I can get behind good. You're so fat, you already ate all the hearts preemptively. That's what you're supposed to do, Athen. You're supposed to eat the hearts. It has so fat fingers it can't type properly anymore.
Alright, let's go get the slingshot.
Thank you, Navi. I know how to open doors. I've played a video game before. I can't wait for the remake to come out and a new generation gets to experience how annoying Navi is. Although, you know for a fact that they are absolutely fucking... They are absolutely neutering the fuck out of Navi in the remake.
Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall.
This was before the fattening bud. I've always typed terribly. I don't know, skill issue.
Well, try it if you're feeling bold.
When you see cheese, you rub your big fat roll. What does... Athen, what does this mean? Athen, this means nothing. I put it there for later, actually. It means you're fat, haha. I don't do that. I don't like cheese that much.
The fairy slingshot. It is so cool that the fairy slingshot takes up a whole C-stick slot.
Dude, what do you even like? Nothing. I love old games. I love hating things. And most importantly, I love being mean. Mid. Well, just because I don't like Midster Hunter Dose does not mean that my opinions are bad. It likes nothing. It's true. I hate everything. That's a new one. I've never come across that before. I hate fucking everything. Everything makes me miserable. What is even up here? I don't think I've ever gone up here before. Holy shit. Discovering something for the first time? Ah! Ain't that nice? Ow. Get that guy out of here. Retro? Yeah, it's so retro. Is it retro if it's a port to a newer asterisk console? Or is it retro? Does it have to be on the original hardware for it to be so retro? I played this when I was an embryo, if that matters, by the way. It looks retro, so it is tubs. Okay, fair enough. I've been emulating Ocarina of Time for the better part of a decade now. I've never actually owned it until now on any sort of hardware. But I bought it. I have the collector's edition of Zelda for the Gamecube now. So I have Zelda 1 and 2 for the NES, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask for the 64 now. All on Gamecube. Nostalgia slop? True. But it can't be nostalgia slop if I have no nostalgia for it. Good shotgun mics. Why is Fox looking for shotgun mics? Sargi, everybody. Yum 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 yum. Athen went to eat. That's true. Athen is the eater. I only eat on Sundays. Yeah, I believe it. Of course, the Lardies are eating while watching streamers. That's all streamers are good for, is for being lunchtime entertainment. It's the only value that streamers fucking provide, saying that as a streamer myself. Alright. Sorgi. I got intel that Super will stream tomorrow. Tooth? Oh my god, Super stream tomorrow? What is Super might streams tomorrow? I need to know. So that I don't plan to stream the same game he does. I have no idea what that emoji is. You got a recovery heart. Life energy is recovered. And look at that, golden sculpture. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You're a huge fucking dumb loser. Always bet on nothing, it's true, I do this constantly. There are so many little spider noises all over the place. Oh wait, no, that's the sound of the fire, that's right. Get back up, Link. Literal fucking actual moron child. Give me that one. Everybody watching, if you want a shotgun mic, the Audio-Technica AT875R is pretty damn good. Why do people bother me? Where's the chud emoji? I don't know. If you subscribe to SuperDude426 on twitch.tv/SuperDude426, you can gain access to the Yakko Facko emoji, which is as close to a chud emoji as you can get.
Leave me alone, Fox.
Alright. So. People are asking me about fucking microphones, and people only ever ask me questions when I'm streaming. It's there. Keep looking. My biggest pet peeve about watching videos of any kind these days is when people hold the fucking microphone in their hand, and it's a microphone that is not meant to be held in the hand. Like, I'll see people hold those Shure SM7Bs in their hand, I'm like, what are you fucking doing? Put it on a mic stand! What the fuck are we doing here? Why are you holding it? I genuinely cannot find TS. I don't even know what the fuck the chud emote is. It made you look. Fucking super, you little asshole. iCup. Dog, I don't even know what chat is doing anymore. Oh yeah. I remember. Ah, man. Fox, leave me alone. I'm fucking streaming. Dude. Peter. What the fuck? There we go. Clancy Hindenburg. God damn it.
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1.
Is he bothering you, King? My bad. It. Fox is bothering me. He keeps trying to fucking talk to me. Alright, I've officially told him off. He should leave me alone now. Otherwise he'll come into chat and continue to bother me.
Oh, guys, what do I do here? What do I do here with the eye?
Alright, I must head out now. Enjoy the rest of the Link game. I will. Maybe. I might. Stream tomorrow, hashtag immediately. I agree. I want Super to stream every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. He needs to keep us updated. I need to have my parasocial relationship with Super. I keep forgetting that that thing goes on a lot longer than I think it will. True. That's how you get followers? True, true. It's true. You stream every day. On my 5e. Bye-bye. Alright, bye, oop. Ah, damn it. Ah, missed it by that much. Whee! Bye, Ooper. Hopefully you can come by again later. Stand next to this block that you can move, and you can move the block. Did you know? Bro is employed. I hate employed people. Employed people suck. They never want to spend time with me. This shit's so fucking cool. I'm in GL, I know phono about this. Hey, what the fuck? What kind of cab do you use with Neural DSP, Fortin, Nameless, X, or Nalia? What the fuck do any of those words mean? How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. I feel the need that I should apologize for all the, like, composite noise all over the screen, all over the capture. It is simply because of the fact that my Gamecube cables are still, like, original. So, the Gamecube cables have kind of a couple of problems with the way that they display shit. You could use a mic effect for maximum retro, by the way. I know, but I thought about that. I thought about going all out on like the whole VHS aesthetic thing, but I don't think most people would like want to watch. Also, that's the fastest I've ever beat Queen Gomha. I don't think people would want to watch or listen to a stream with like low quality audio, basically. So that's what it would boil down to, is using low quality audio and then a bunch of like filters to make my mic sound a little shittier. Even though I would love to figure out how they got that sound, because that sounds really appealing to me.
Well done, Bread. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes.
It can be subtle, it could be.
Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly used his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will be able to find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Din, the goddess of power. Nyaru, the goddess of wisdom. Farar, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nyaru poured her wisdom unto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Pharaoh, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labor completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis for our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me.
I have been able to tell you these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Bread, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much, that he cast a curse on me.
Wow.
You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Bread. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Bread carry out my will.
I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. I'm dying. You can tell because I turn gray and old and die.
Let's go to
Hyrule Castle, Bread. I'm so excited. I just watched the great Deku Tree die.
Ugh, this fucking guy.
Hey, Bread, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault.
Okay, buddy. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Bread. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Oh jeez, I almost took down my entire fucking setup. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. I have an ocarina, by the way. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to ba-ba-da. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to ba-ba-ba, then use that da to play a start play. You can play different notes with A and the 4C. Press B to quit playing, or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit.
Bye.
Hoot hoot! Bread, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You'll meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. There are areas you have explored. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and L or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes, I did. Alright, then I'll see you around. Hoot 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 hoot. Wow, that's cool. Check that out. Using that, you can actually make it past the entirety of Hyrule Field without it changing tonight. Because it changes tonight fucking quick there. And that's how you break pots. Very cool. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Alright then. Hey, Bread, this way. Alright, man. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Oh, hoot hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave the town. Well, which way are you gonna go now? Hoot hoot. No, leave me alone, please. You're a smart kid. Good luck then, hoot hoot. Oh, not yet. No, you go up over here. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Fuck. You gotta go all the way to, like, Lon Lon Ranch to get something for him. Yeah. Alright. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, Teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, Teehee. I think it's just that you have to wait a little bit. Set the egg to sea to incubate it. My dad is really troublesome for an adult. So yeah, you gotta wait like an entire in-game day before you can hatch the egg, which kind of fucking sucks, but oh well. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. That's awesome. Thank you, chicken. Very cool. I hate how sleepy this game makes me because I've spent like a month of my life playing this, and I would play it before bed, so I'd always be really tired when I was playing it. I do that a lot, I've noticed. I've always played games before I went to bed. That's kind of always been the problem. Is that I'd play games and immediately I'd fall asleep, so I've Pavloved myself into like an hour of playing games makes me sleepy. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta start like reading before I go to sleep again or something. Excuse me.
What in darnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yeah, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. Out to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin on her wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it.
Alright, thank you, Mario. Whoops. Why am I forgetting where to go? Bro, playing a children's game? It's true. Hi, Taylor. You missed it, Taylor. I looked at an owl. It took all my willpower to not just go, look, it's Taylor. That's weird. Alright. Had to lock in there for a bit. It's Zelda. It's Zelda! Hi, Zelda. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards?
I blink. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Just as I thought. I had a dream. In that dream, the dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Bread. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Bread. I'm gonna tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone.
Okay.
The legend goes like this. It's the legend of Zelda. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, then the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with the legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you?
Yeah.
That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him?
Yeah.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Bleh. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Bread. Now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and show it with C. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to B or B, and then use B to show it to people. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Where the hell did she come from? I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Get out of here, you little fucking child. She's gone. Where'd she go? Well. I think we will tackle the other 2 spiritual stones in the next Zelda Ocarina stream. For now, that is where I shall end it. I hope I figure out the right one. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for joining me on today's stream, and I'll stream this again probably on Friday. I'd like to stream on Fridays, personally. So hopefully every Friday I'll be able to stream this.
BreadStreams broadcasts air exclusively on Twitch.tv, under terms of use provided by Twitch. BreadStreams dedicates itself to showcasing and documenting only the finest video game content available on the web. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast presented here on BreadStreams, and we hope to see you the next time we air. We invite you now to indulge in the BreadStreams archive, where you will find many past broadcasts over on YouTube. This is Bread T. Loafington, bidding you a good day, week, month, and year.